Medano suffered a severed tendon and nerve damage after being cut by the skate of R.J. Umberger of Columbus.
Looks like his left wrist is stepped on. We were told there was a lot of blood involved. He was taken to the hospital.
Watch the skate come up right there as helm is going down.
Skate went through my jersey and it was just a scrape, but when that happens you get pretty scared.
Approximately 15% of injuries are a result of lacerations, and we believe that that's a relevant number. That's important for associations, leagues, and parents to understand. And we believe that through our product line, we can help minimize and mitigate that risk.
I think the game's changed considerably since I was playing it. I broke into the National Hockey League in 1984, and you look at the game now, and it's the three things: bigger, stronger, faster. It's full contact, so it's wear and tear on the body. So injuries are going to happen, injuries of different kinds. When you have a sport that's this ferocious, you're going to have injuries.
With goaltender equipment, it's trying to become lighter and more mobile for the goalie to allow them to move, whether they're making saves in movement or they're trying to handle the puck. So with that, there's gaps in the equipment to increase the mobility, and those are some dangerous areas from a physiological point of view because there's major veins in those areas. So if we can't protect them through the equipment we're wearing, it's a good idea to wear something on there that's flexible, mobile, cool, but it's going to allow us the protection we need.
The company that we developed to expand on protection in hockey. Specifically, it's focused on cut-resistant performance apparel. We identified that there was a gap in the protection requirements for hockey players, specifically around the wrist and the forearm as well as the leg area. These injuries happen in an instant, and they can be severe and they can be very damaging. Whether you're in the minor leagues or playing in the professional leagues, it's important that, again, we be preventative in how we step onto the ice, and we feel that our products can play a large role in mitigating any risk of lacerations from skates.
It's probably a physical benefit, you don't get hurt, but then it's also a bit of a mental benefit too. Let's not kid ourselves, I'm not invincible anymore, but if you have a little bit of extra protection, well, maybe you dig a little harder in the corner, or if you dive for a block a shot, you're not as worried someone's going to step on you and cut you open.
Body Armour and Base 360 products really open the eyes to a lot of people because the severity of the injury, it's so serious that it can create such a quick problem for your child or whoever on the ice that it seems such a small thing to do to protect yourself.
Our philosophy is that all players have the right to proper protection, no matter what age they are, no matter what position they play. And we feel that prevention is really the key to safety. I've gotten many calls during the season, parents who are frantic, whose child has just been cut while playing hockey. And there's probably nothing more traumatizing for a parent than being in the stands and watching your son or daughter out on the ice and bleeding. And not only is it traumatic to yourself, but it's traumatic to the child, where they may not enjoy coming back on the ice.
This guy checked me from the boards, and I fell down, my glove fell off, and all I felt was a skate on my arm.
And I saw him hold his arm and get off the ice. He then in turn looked at his arm and then turned to me and gave me the thumbs up.
And when I got on the bench, I checked, and it was only a little mark on my wrist. So if I didn't have body armor, who knows what could have happened.
It did its job. He said, look at my wrist, I have nothing.
Well, I wear the Body Armour products to protect myself. I mean, there's no point going out on the ice and getting cut when you can prevent it. I've been cut by a skate before and it hurts. Not only is it comfortable, but it gives me peace of mind out there. I'm not going to get hit by an errant skate and end up in the hospital.
Base 360 and Body Armour products make sense because they're light, they keep you dry, and they protect you. They're built to work with your body, whether you're a forward, defenseman, or goalie. And when you can have that sort of protection and still have the comfort and the performance that we're looking for, that's a good all-around product.
When you're looking at Body Armour or Base 360, these products you're wearing them like clothes. It's a pair of socks or a pair of pull-up pants, or it's a long shirt that will cover the main areas of concern on your body. I don't think there's any issue with the product or anything that would impede you from going out and playing at your highest level of performance.
We're really focused on protection, performance, prevention. We think prevention is the key to the safety, but we feel with our new way of developing our high-tech fabrics and developing our portfolio and line of products, players are not compromising on safety anymore. What they're getting is an added layer of defense, a first layer of defense, something that they can take out on the ice with them. They won't know it's there. They can play with the confidence that they need. At the end of the day, we're all wearing a base layer. Why aren't we wearing something with a little bit of protection in there?
What's protecting you?